Welcome back to Minecraft Bingo. This is Fetchr 5.2 by Nully90, and we're going to jump into another random seed with a new card and try to get a 5 in a row bingo here. Let's see which items do we want to go for and which ones are a little too hard for the 5 in a row. Light blue bundle can be quite complicated. Pale moss block is easy if you get the right biome. Let's take a look around the seed quickly. We've got ice and snow. We've got desert. Not much below me, but there should be some trees to get started with. We've got plenty of snow. There's some savanna out that way. Tiny little taiga there. I don't see red mushrooms, though. And yes, there is some Badlands warm ocean just past the desert there to the west. All right, let's take a look at the card again. It's just a 5 in a row. I didn't see a mangrove swamp, but our best bet is that mangrove swamp back there? I see some jungle. I don't see a village. I don't see any shipwrecks from here, but maybe out in the ocean somewhere. I think we're going to head that way. West looks like the best direction to go. Village would be nice for the hay bale. Cyan dye, yeah, cactus green as well. Maybe some lapis or blue cornflower for the blue dye. There is some flowers here. I don't see blue, but maybe we'll see it when we get closer. Bone block, probably not. Orange concrete's not bad. Dark oak sapling. Yes, we have roof forest, right? Didn't I? Yeah, there's a little bit of dark oak right over there to the east. That's kind of the opposite way I was planning to go. But we are going to do tools right there, so it would be easy to boat across and boat back to the west. Ender pearls, a hard mob drop. Spider eyes, not. Red and brown mushrooms for the mushroom stew. Do we have a cherry grove anywhere? Because that sapling's pretty easy. I just don't see that biome here. On the diagonal, let's see, glow ink sac, and yeah, that bundle kind of kills the diagonal here. I like this bottom row. Cactus green, clay for the pot, cherry sapling, blue and green dye, iron for the milk bucket. We need to find a cow, and wool for the painting. I think we should go for that bottom row. If we can't do the bottom row, we'll probably try this column here. Orange concrete. So we need to grab flowers, red and yellow. And we can get terracotta from the Badlands. Deep slate, tile wall. So we probably want 1 iron for a stone cutter. Snow layer we should be able to get right here at spawn. Emerald, we probably need a village for that or another structure with emeralds, maybe a shipwreck, and then the clay pot. So this column or the bottom row, that's what we're going to go for. And I'll probably grab the mushroom stew if I can find mushrooms red and brown. We've got a fox here. Let's see, let's get down to a tree so that we can get started on tools. What did we have for flowers here? Okay, let's grab flowers. I'll take yellow and red for orange. Let's take an extra yellow, and we have blue here for the cyan dye. I don't see pink, but we also don't really need pink. Let's go ahead and punch a tree. We don't need apples for anything, so it doesn't matter if any fall. Oh, there's pink dye right there, but we don't need it. No pink dye this time. No pink glazed terracotta, so we don't need to grab a peony. The tree to start with probably would have been a dark oak for that sapling, but we have to boat over for those. So let's just get some wood for tools. We'll make a crafting table and some sticks. There we go. And now we just need to find some stone. Let's turn this blue into dye. Let's turn red into dye. Let's turn one of these yellow into dye. And we'll make the orange to get that ready for the terracotta. We have wood. I just need to find some stone, and there's some over here back where we came from, plus a little bit of coal, which will be nice. Anything down in the cave there? I don't see anything. Let's make a pick. Okay, I think we got a good handle on this challenge. It shouldn't be too hard to get a 5 in a row. I'm kind of counting on that cherry grove biome though, and I never saw one, so it's a little bit risky to go for. Maybe we can make it work still. Let's grab some of the stone and make a pickaxe. After that, we'll make an axe and a shovel. Let's slide those over. I am going to need at least one furnace. We can afford a boat, which we definitely need. And these can just be sticks until we get a little bit more wood. All right, let's grab some more stone here. Enough for a furnace or two, and then we'll grab a little bit of coal. Let's grab the snow layer next so that I don't forget about it. And then we'll boat across and try to get that sapling. Okay, we don't need a lot of coal, so that's probably enough, and I think we've overdone it on the cobblestone as well. We gotta get going. All right, I need some wood, but we're gonna get more wood. Oh, the snow layer. I don't want to leave this without the snow layer because I know I'm not gonna come back here. We're just gonna boat to the west there. All right, let me get. Oops, I grabbed a dirt block. I just want the snow. I think we need what, like a stack of snowballs? Okay, that should be plenty. Let's just craft it so I can chuck the rest of the snow out of my inventory. 1, 2, 3 of these snow blocks makes layers. There we go. And now we can go. Let's go this way. All right, where's my boat? Oh, what do we got here? No ores hiding down there. All right, let's just go. We'll toss snow blocks, snow layer, and snowballs. And now we boat over to the oak here. And we'll look for mushrooms red and brown, but I'm pretty sure we're only going to get brown mushrooms here. No, that's okay. We'll still take it if we find it. All right, let's grab some wood. None of these trees are any good. We might have to punch some of the leaves on this tree in order to get the sapling. Let's try to get up on top of the tree. And I knew we would get plenty of wood here. Let's see, let's jump up here. We just need access to the leaves because we're not going to get enough decay. Even if we chop the whole tree, there's no point. Okay, let's start punching leaves. We just need one sapling off this tree. There we go, we got it. All right, let's pick up all the wood that we mined, and it's time to go. We don't need logs, right? Ooh, that's a lot of wood. Here, let's make some sticks. And let's make some torches. All right, where's my boat? It's time to go west. Anything we need from the ocean? I don't see ink sac on the card. No rabbit hide. No tropical fish, unfortunately. So we're just going after the terracotta now. For the... and we still need sand. We'll grab some sand, and we can get some gravel somewhere for the orange concrete. We grabbed dye for it, after all. Here's some sand for us. Let's look for a cactus green. I don't need a lot of sand. How much do I need? Like 8? That should be plenty. More than enough, probably. I don't see cactus green. I was kind of counting on it being here. Well, we still have a couple more chances to find it. Let's grab the terracotta quickly. Oh wait, what do we need terracotta for? We don't need terracotta. Never mind, there's no pink glazed terracotta on the card. We don't need it. What I needed was clay. Here, let's keep looking for cactus green. Cyan dye is easy to get, and we grabbed blue dye for it. No cactus here, really? You're gonna do this to me with this giant desert and no cactus inside? Okay, well, that's unfortunate. How do we play this now? And I never did find any sheep. We need food. Well, let's at least try to find some clay and some gravel. Any clay here? What is this? No. Okay, no clay, no gravel there. What about this area over here? Any iron? No. Copper. Only copper. Still no mushrooms. We don't need bamboo. Okay, there we go. We got a couple brown mushrooms here. Looks like we can also do the muddy mangrove root. Let's grab 2 mushrooms. I didn't even know this was here, but we've got a bit of a... Oh, man. I knew I was going to fall in the water. Now how do I get out of here? All right, muddy mangrove root. Do we see muddy mangrove root anywhere? Here, I think. Yep, right there. Okay, that's easy item to get. I didn't even know we were gonna get that one. All right, we need gravel and clay, red mushroom, wool for the painting, iron for the milk bucket. Let's go see what we can get over here. Cactus for the cyan dye, which I'm kind of giving up on, it looks like. Let's go over to the water and see about clay. Are you a sheep? You are a sheep. Oh, we have a shipwreck. That changes things dramatically. Let's make the painting. And we want clay still. Maybe, oh, and there's a little bit of gravel here. Let's steal the gravel for the concrete. We don't need much, I think. Just 4? Yeah. So we'll be able to get the concrete done. I'm going to grab extra sheep for food and for a bed. Looks like we also have a ruined portal here, so definitely some structures that can help us. I don't need ink for anything. All the flowers that I needed would have been here as well. But that's okay, we got them early. Golden apple. I'll take some fire protection. Better than thorns, right? And a sharpness axe. That was on the card. The axe, not the sharpness. No magma block, and we can't take the gold block anyways, so there's no point to look at it. I could still use some clay here if we see... Is this clay? Hey, there we go. Okay, we've got our clay done. Let's go put down a couple of furnaces, because there's some items we can make here. And then we'll loot this shipwreck. It looks like it's the back part of the ship. Do we have a chest here? Yes, we do, with iron inside, so we can make the bucket. I think we need an emerald. Let's wear this armor. Okay, furnaces. I need furnaces. I never crafted furnaces, it looks like, so we need to do that first. There's pumpkin. Do we need pumpkin? All right, let's make 2 furnaces. We have quite a bit of smelting to do. Put them down. I want the clay ball. It's a pot, right? So I need 3 of them. Here we go. And then what do we put in the other furnace? The iron is already smelted. Let's craft these nuggets into ingots. I think the best thing is just put the food in here. Let's just put some food in there. It's going to be nighttime soon. What else can I make? Let's make the concrete. Dye. I need dye for sand and for gravel. Makes orange concrete. We just need to wet it. Let's put it here. Easy ding. And what else can we get here? We don't need orange dye. I don't think we need sand anymore. All right, let's see. What else can we get? Clay pot. We'll do clay pot. Done. And are we close to a bingo? Yes, we just need to go down for the tile. I can make a stone cutter underground. We could also make the bucket. We have enough iron for a bucket. And we have a little bit of extra leftover iron here. Let's fill this with water. I can also make a bed if I wanted to. Do we want to sleep away the night, or do we want to get some mob drops? Which one do we do here? Because we're gonna get mob spawning very soon. Okay, we've got cooked food now. I picked up the furnaces. The only mob drops I would want are string for the bundle, bones for the bone block. We could make shears and get some seagrass. We still don't. Oh, there's red mushroom up there. Or we could just go underground. Let's just go underground. I'm just going to dig straight down right here. So we're going to go down. That's the plan. We should be able to finish bingo underground. All we want to do is get down to deep slate and mine enough. We'll craft a stone cutter and make that wall. I think it's the tiled wall. Ooh, iron. I can't pass up iron. We still have unused iron in our inventory, but this is nice in case I suddenly change my mind and go for the blackout. No, that's not going to happen this time, I'm pretty sure. Let's see, I don't need a pickaxe to mine anything. Let's leave a torch here. And we just want to get down to deep slate as fast as possible. Let's put some food on the hotbar. There we go. What else could we make while we're down here? We could make an iron pick and get some redstone. But I think we won't need to. And we're on track for a really good time for bingo. So it's easy street from here on out. Not left, there's nothing left that's really very hard to do. More iron. Nice. And here we have our deep slate. Let's start mining it. How much do we need? Only like 6, right? Is that 6? Let's find out. So we'll make a stone cutter. I think you need stone for a stone cutter last time I checked. So let's put in 1, 2, 3 stone. Put some fuel in there. I guess we can smelt some iron. There we go. Get some iron smelted. Yeah, we have 8 ingots left. Let's make a pickaxe. We might not use it, but we have enough iron to do this. There we go. We got an iron pickaxe now. Let's eat some food. And we're just waiting for the stone. It's almost done. Iron coming in. Okay, it looks like stone is done, so we should be able to make a stone cutter now. And if we put this down right here, we can throw in our 6 deep slate, and I think it's the deep slate tile wall that we want. There we go. I think we missed out on the fireworks. They went almost all the way up to the surface. That's quite the range on the fireworks there. That does complete our bingo challenge. I think we did pretty good for that. 14 minutes and a few seconds. Let's see, are we just waiting on iron? Did we go for the blackout? No, there's too many items left. And we're 15 minutes in, which would leave us about 40 minutes or so to get the rest of the items. There's some tough ones left on the card. There's a few we could make right now. For example, the cauldron. What else could we make? We don't have wheat. Do we have enough iron for the rails? I think we will have enough iron for the rails. Exactly enough. We could make the rails. Yeah, let's make them quickly. Something like this with a stick in the middle. And we never... Oh, there was brown mushroom close. Did I leave myself enough iron for shears? I don't think so. I think I used up all the iron. Yep, definitely used up all the iron. All right, let's stack up out of this hole, but I think we're just done with this challenge here. Still nighttime on the surface, so there might be some mobs. We can get a spider eye. I wonder if there's endermen. If we could get that ender pearl out of the way and maybe string in a spider eye for the crossbow and bundle, I'd be willing to try to go for the blackout. Some bones for the bone block. Get that mob stuff out of the way and it starts to get a lot easier. Alright, we're back up on the surface. We could mine that gold block now, but I don't see any gold items on the card now that we have that axe out of the way. Oh, I hear a spider. Where? I heard a spider. And I saw the skeletons. We don't need pumpkin, right? No pumpkin pie. No jack-o'-lantern. There's a couple of skeletons over here. Oh, he got me. No bones, I think. No bones. Nope, no bone drop there. Let's try the other Skelly Bob. Where did he go? He ran away. He saw my prowess with the axe and fled. Not surprisingly. Gunpowder. There's no TNT. There's no TNT on the card, I think. So we don't need gunpowder, right? We didn't get any here anyway. Yeah, it was really just skeletons that I wanted and spiders. There's spiders right down here. If we get this zombie out of the way. All right, Creeper, you're in the way as well. Thank you. Did you kill the spider? I don't know. I didn't see any string there. Or spider eye. There's some string. No, I didn't get a spider eye, so I think that creeper did me no favors. Let's keep looking for... Oh, skeleton. Let's keep looking for mobs. Okay, we got an arrow. I don't see any bones, though. It's quite a few bones for the bone. Okay, one bone. We got one bone. I think we need 3 for the bone block. Do we see any? Oh, I see Enderman. We gotta go for the Enderman. Get these zombies out of the way. How do I draw? Here, can you come down? Ah, that's frustrating. I need this Enderman to come down here. Let's see if we can aggro the Enderman. Can you come down here? Oh, that's not an Enderman. What did I see? That's not an Enderman at all. Now I'm embarrassed. All right, let's just end the episode then. I don't think we're going to get that spider eye either. We could have went for the red mushroom. Yeah, there's no spiders here. There's another creeper right there. The sun is coming up. Plenty of skeletons here. We could get some more bones. Oh, there's a spider. All right, let's try to get the spider. We got more string, but no spider eye. Okay, those skeletons should fight each other, which leaves this guy here. Oh, I think I just got hit by a stray? Alright, the stun should start taking care of some of these mobs. Let's get this creeper out of the way. There we go. Oh, zombie. Skeleton, I'm gonna die? Maybe? Look at that skeleton strafing. He's desperate. He's on fire and he knows his time is short. Alright, we got another bone there. Any mobs left? Well, that's a shame. The sun is up and we never got the spider eye. Well, I had the gold apple. We should have eaten this. Alright, well, what did we get? Let's take a look. I think we got enough bones. Oh, we only got 2 bones? Yeah, that's only 6 bone meal. It's not enough for a block. I got plenty of snowballs, though. So all that mob hunting and we still didn't get enough for items. Well, it's a good thing we're not going for the blackout then. Wasn't there a stray? I thought I saw a stray over here. They're probably all gone by now. And there was never an Enderman. Alright, well, that's going to do it for this episode of Minecraft Bingo. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next challenge.